Hello, once again, audience, and welcome back to M&C Gaming.
With Mac, Marla?
And Christopher.
Sorry, I was drinking coffee.
It's the weekend. Happy Saturday, everyone.
Happy Saturday.
Is that yours or mine? Hey, it's mine.
Hey, what do you know? It's his. On my tablet.
On your tablet.
Imagine that.
Have I mentioned lately that your tablet's awesome?
Haha. Yes.
Oh, look, I got attacked. Surprise. Should we give them the review? Where am I at? Oh, as you can see, I'm pretty much maxed on everything that I've got. If you...
Why don't you go Cold War Age, Christopher?
No. Why don't you go global, Marla? Let's see. Wait for a few troops here. I've been focusing primarily on climbing medals. If you can't tell, I've got 2,106 medals.
Why?
Pardon me?
Why?
Troop cards. You get better troop cards the higher you are.
Except for this weekend, troop chests.
Yes, I know. Marco showed up and gave us some troop chests. So, I mean, obviously that somewhat negates it. But I would like to see it. I got 25,000 oil yesterday.
Oh, that's pretty good.
From my dock boat. So, I mean, there is that. As you can see, I've got nobody available. So, I'm doing primarily university. I do have a tower that's going up, but I have been saving guys to actually send them on little expeditions in order to get cards, as you can well see. Frontier Force Rock Army. I love those ones. Those are my favorite ones that get me through when, obviously, Marco has not showed up. So I managed to get quite a few of those because I've been hoarding all of my gems or war points or whatever you want to call them. So that's where that's at. I am going to slowly be creeping toward maxing out all of my defensive buildings.
I think you need to... I either need to come closer to you. I'll come closer to you.
Okay.
We'll do it like this.
And then we can adjust it. I don't really need to be there.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I just need to double check this. Just because I'm always all stressed out. It's a geek thing. Okay, cool.
We're actually live this time.
We're actually live, and we're not just pretending to be live.
Test run number 1.
There we go. And we are very fortunate to have World PT throwing together the plans in the last Outlaws for us.
Yes, he has kindly stepped up.
He's our new leader.
He's our new leader.
Work has been very, very busy, which is a good thing. It's a fantastic thing. We're building some cool stuff, doing some cool things with some great people. So yeah. I'm super excited about that. And World PT is so ambitious, so helpful, and he's got some very cool metrics and spreadsheets. He loves spreadsheets.
Yes.
And I love spreadsheets, so we have that in common.
Yes.
It's kind of neato.
I don't like the details, so I'm glad that
somebody else is doing it.
Well, no, I do and I don't. I don't know. It's a different sort of focus, though, right? Like, he creates systems so you don't have to focus on the minute details, and that's the kind of person I am. So I like that. We're still just chugging along.
High hit point buildings there.
Sorry,
I'm just kind of circling stuff in the background while you talk.
Yeah.
That's how I do. Town center. Not really worried about the generals. 21s all the way across.
So I don't know. For a while we weren't getting a whole lot of mismatches, but we seem to be lately.
Oh, what is this? What is that thing?
Is that the archive upgraded? Or
Oh,
is
maybe.
that an event building?
I think that might be an event building. Interesting.
Is there any little, like, rabbit faces in there that are supposed to be camels?
No, I'm not seeing any.
Let's go to the wiki.
Wiki up! Pretty low level walls. I don't know what level he is, but I can do the standard 4-post attack. I'm thinking that my general's somewhere in there. My heavies are going to go somewhere over here.
Ha 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 ha.
Probably my regular army going there. And then we'll pepper some cards. I'm thinking the peppering of cards will probably occur over here. I don't want to be hitting that Versailles. I don't like Versailles. It's not very much fun. It's a persistent wonder.
It came up.
Oh. Blitzkrieg somewhere in there. Doesn't have a whole lot of coverage, but he's got some.
There we go.
Did you find it? Buildings, economic, defense, other.
Oh, that's not very good. Other.
Ancient Thatcher City Central Rock Forest. No. I don't know. You know what? I can probably just check my inventory and tell you if I have one of those. That would probably work too, eh?
Yep, probably would.
Let's see. Nope, doesn't quite look like that. So, got to be an event building. Oh, he's got an elephant. Is that an elephant stable? No, not quite. Maybe along... Oh, Alitus Magnus. I believe that's the one. Alitus Magnus?
Event. I so rarely have used event buildings, it's hard for me to know.
I am eventually going to use my saloon.
And I so rarely
Ludus.
get... I usually... Like, the first Forged in Fire I didn't complete. This one I might.
Let's just see. Yeah, I'm satisfied that that's the Ludus Magnus. Yep, and there's a little gladiator sword there. Yes. He's got a Ludus Magnus. Let's see what it does.
Alright.
Shinobi Anniversary. If you haven't got your troop chest yet from Marco, go get them. Get it done. Allows you to train.
Yeah.
Areas gladiator spawns them on. Oh, spawns them on defense. Ew, gross. Okay. Do I have troops? No, I don't. Please. That was like 4 minutes ago. Yeah, we may as well. We'll help her out.
Oh, yeah. Longhouse. Longhouse sounds familiar.
The longhouse is a pain in the butt. 9 attacks in. 9 stars with 3 attacks. Mark B.
Yeah, anyways.
Okay. Maybe I'll get you to just flip over to yours.
Sure.
I'm still waiting for troops.
Sure.
Do we even have Discord open? Maybe we should pop that open and do some voice in the Last Outlaw server.
We could do that.
Yup, yup.
Discord.
Discord. I went to the dump today. That's been my day. Exciting dad things.
Oh. Exciting dad things.
Exciting dad things. I went to the dump. Do you have a War Army training?
Are we plugged in?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Why?
Because it says we're on the wireless.
Oh, well, it's got both, right?
Okay.
So, it'll be okay.
There we go.
There. Coming to you live. And then there. Then you can do yours, and hopefully I'll have mine all trained up and going.
All right.
Let's see what we can do here. Helping out a Mac Marla.
Okay. Let's request.
Oh, and I've got a cold, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Man cold.
A man cold. I have a man cold. Man colds are different. They're way worse than just regular colds. Man colds, they like knock you on your can and you get to cry about them all weekend. And of course, I got my man cold on Thursday, went to work on Friday, and brought it home for the family. Yes, because that's what we do.
Yes.
Um?
I hope that's not what's in there. But anyways.
Ah, the description's wrong, but that's all right.
I hate these glasses.
Which glasses?
My current glasses.
Oh. We've been meaning to get you some new ones. Should we do this shameless plug for whatever it's called? I Buy Direct? That's what it is. I Buy Direct.
Yeah.
If you're looking for affordable glasses, check I Buy Direct. What up?
My target is 11.
Do it up. I want to see. Now I'm curious. Here, I'll do the shameless plug.
So I've sort of already looked at the space. And there's like not really a good place to drop my heavies unless they're in the middle of nowhere, and I don't really like doing that. So I think I'm gonna go with my main army here. Oh, what's this building? That's a ninja dojo or something. It looks like that. Main army here.
Oh shoot.
Seriously?
I think so. You can change that now, I think. Alright, at least we didn't do our attacks this time.
Sorry, we're changing our platform. We're changing everything. I broke the website. I've broken lots of things because I decided to move away from Twitch because I kind of feel like
Twitch is just spammy with zero control. So
well, and it's very gamer focused, and I don't know.
Let's just be honest. We're not really gamers.
I'm not that kind of a gamer, I guess, and I don't have hours to stream, and I think that's what it's more geared around. So, yeah. What's the title for tonight?
DomiNations Saturday night with M&C. Why do you suck so hard? Breaking stuff.
I love it when I talk to myself.
There it is.
Ah.
I just don't want it to go to sleep. Otherwise, then you'll be attacked.
Yeah.
There it is. And then just click anywhere outside the box. Anywhere outside the box. It'll be fine.
All right. Here we are, actually.
Well, you know, it's a good thing I looked, right? I mean, we could have gone ahead and done all of this and then went like, oh, well, that's maybe why it was so quiet. And who knows? Maybe we've done this and it's still going to be super quiet.
Well, yeah, because now people are probably thinking, they're not on.
No, it says what?
They're not on tonight. Anyways.
Did somebody say hello?
Let's see. No.
Keep going. No, it doesn't look that way.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Now that we've done that, focus. I
really just want to go like full tilt in. But I don't know if I want to go full tilt in.
Rush all of the things.
Like I said, these glasses drive me crazy. Because I just don't see a good place to drop my heavies. Without just letting them, like, really do nothing. And as an industrial age, I kind of feel like I need them.
I need them to do stuff.
Oh, maybe I should get coalitions, too.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe. Where are we at? No, just ignore me. I'm just playing with stuff.
Okay. Don't take over the TV. They'll yell at us.
Probably.
Coalitions. Yes, I upgraded my coalitions. I don't think I need them, but maybe on cleanup I will need them.
You've actually got enough for all your coalitions.
I usually
Are you still
do.
focused on upgrading all of them?
Well, I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings about that because, like,
You can't go backwards.
you can't go backwards. But I do know, like, I was so frustrated. We were up against this top 100 team, and if they wouldn't have had the coalitions, I know I would have been able to get through the base. So it just like
We would have had it.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe I'll just sab that and go all in. Sab, blitz.
You're talking the silo?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it up. You've got it.
I've got everything now.
Do it.
No going back now.
Got it.
It's on like Donkey Kong. Is my sab longer or my blitz longer?
Sab.
Sab. I'm such a sloppy dropper.
Sloppy dropper? That sab's gonna run out. It's out.
It's okay because most of my troops are where they need to be. There we go. And let's get these in there. And that there. And my planes are gone. Where did my planes go?
I think his air defense got your planes.
All right. Maybe I'm going to need these. I didn't think I would.
So cocky, hey?
I am. Well, shouldn't I be?
Don't forget your coalition troops, too.
Coalitions. Oh, what are these things? Yeah, sure. Let's, and we'll just do that. Right there.
Where are all you guys going? What are they doing?
They're fighting stuff.
They're just hanging out. They're chilling. A global 195. That's what your target was? Come on, get that 77. Woo! There's 4 stars. That's an awesome score. Certainly no shame in that.
What are you guys doing? Go. Do something. Couple of heavy tanks chasing me around. Couple. 3. My goodness. I'll get that a whale.
86%. That's a pretty crazy score, though. 86% 4-star against a 196.
I didn't think his base was that great.
The silo caught the majority of your troops.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I should have.
We'll transition so you don't have to watch more advertising. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're
Sorry,
welcome.
we don't have anything interesting to put over there.
What do you mean? Our splash screen is totally interesting.
And I just I do need to put that out. Something. The atomic's no longer having 3 minutes, but 4 minutes.
Oh,
4-star
your shout out to your
attacks.
base.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. I think that's
I did do some tweaking on it though. So
totally valid. Totally valid. The fact that an atomic got 4 stars on your base, missed that quick victory. Yeah, I think that's awesome. What are you working on?
I'm actually upgrading one of my redoubt towers. Amazing.
Huzzah! Y'all better look out.
Where are they all? Yeah, most are still in the university. I have one on an ambush trap. I really like this. You can go to your discounts, speed ups.
That's actually been pretty useful.
Yeah.
As of late. As of late, it has been.
I thought I did the video retrain. Maybe I didn't. Did I forget to video retrain?
You forgot the video retrain.
Okay.
You just touched the button that said retrain.
I guess.
I was like, okay, that must be what you wanted to do.
No. I was
I
not.
wasn't going to question it. I know better. I don't usually question it.
So anyways, yeah, everybody's in the university. I kind of feel like, yeah, so I'm doing some research. I did upgrade my coalitions to trying to get them up to level 3. And I don't know if I want to go beyond there. Like I said, I'm on the fence.
Do it. Do it. That's just me.
Oh, okay.
That was me.
It's just you. So I guess it depends on what's sustainable. I don't know. We'll see. I've got most of them up to level 3. If they're still sustainable, maybe I'll bump them up again.
I figure sustainable even like once a week kind of thing. That's all I've been doing. I put my coalitions up once a week, like on Friday, our weekend war. That's when they go up.
Right. And I haven't noticed the rebalancing much. Mind you, I did drop. Obviously, I'm at...
The rebalancing has hit very, very hard on the lower ages from what I gather.
Well, I'm doing just fine.
On my main account, I'm still doing what I would perceive to be normal. I've been climbing medals, like I'm at the 2100 mark. Speaking of, can I steal that and I'll get my attack in?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, it's hard to know. Sometimes I do come across difficult bases, but it's like, is that the rebalancing or is that the museum?
Or is it just a difficult base that you've underestimated?
Wow, there's that too.
That's what I perceive it to be. A lot of the times when I hit a base and I get eaten, I'm like, maybe that base was a little bit more difficult than I thought. But
yeah, in the forums there was some interesting stats about like the amount of players.
I don't know where those stats were from, but I don't believe them. I'm not buying it.
Well, there was a flaw with them because it didn't say how many of them were active, which I didn't get a response from. And I mean, this is a public game, so long as they're not, you know, like I'm sure that is like if somebody was interested enough, they could extrapolate that data publicly. You know what I'm saying?
I think so, but I mean, it would require a lot of, well, that's not even true because it has to be a public API. Like you have to be able to access it, not necessarily publicly, but through this game, right? It would create you kind of a link to that database. And once you were in there, you could just query whatever you wanted.
Also, like, because I read a lot of game news and stuff like that. I mean, you can get those stats, and I would assume other, like, because if we were serious about being YouTubers, we could get apps that would help us, you know,
well,
get
plugins.
better analytics. So say if you were like an app developer, you might have access or purchase access to those sorts of stats. I don't know. And the other common one is still matchmaking. Somebody mentioned a sandbag penalty. It's like, that's been done before. Really, people are pushing for like a nations balance, but from my perspective, it's like just because they're not doing a nations balance doesn't mean the nations won't be rebalanced. Because when we did Atomic Age, they released, I call it like the attack helicopter or something. I call it something funny anyways. I don't know what it's actually called. You get it in your barracks and it's got the +5 range. Just because it wasn't effective or picked up, you know, that was like to balance the British nation. So what else did I see out there this week?
Sorry, just in the middle of handling this guy. Is that complete discretion? What are we waiting for here?
Oh, you're at 99%. Where's the bag of gold?
Oh, shoot. There it is.
There it is. Oh,
I hate that.
Oh. I actually, in multiplayer, came across a really crafty base. It was like a whole patch of forest left. And then there was like, 4 or 5 resource buildings hidden in this little lane. And
You're like,
it was
you
pretty crafty.
jerk.
So
I don't know what my time was there, but that bag of gold didn't help, that's for sure. I'll tell you in just a minute here. I'm busy watching a video. This game is awesome.
yes, I've re-engaged with Stormfall. We'll see how that goes. That was a time-consuming game, and it really is a team game, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to handle 2 team games. I don't like to let people down.
So not...
yeah. Still
Not
playing
like
Lords
best.
Mobile. I like it. I don't know why I like it. I guess I like it because I don't quite understand the bigger picture of it yet, and right now it's really, really boring, but I think it's it's new for me, because I know there's like sort of your base strategy, and then there's the kingdom strategy, and then there's all these different kingdom strategies. So I like the complexity of that, and I haven't figured it out. I don't know if I will. We'll see.
So I did manage to actually get under 2 minutes, 1:50, so not one of my best times. And yes, I was rocking my heavy machine gunners, which, by the way, are on their way up. Whoop whoop! Yeah, you're welcome. So they're going to be veteran machine gunners in 4 days, 10 hours. There's a point to be made with them, and I'm running more heavy machine gunners currently than I am bazookas.
Ooh, the other thing I was really excited is totally not DomiNations related. Is they did a prototype for a blockchain game.
Oh yes,
Hashcraft.
Hashcraft.
And that's by Ubisoft. So
look it up. It's going to be awesome.
I thought that was fascinating.
RPG.
And yeah, everything's been pretty quiet. It's been chill. Nice.
Does anybody actually use those MRLs? I know that people have tried, but I don't know. I'm just curious. Hashcraft. I'm excited. It hasn't been released yet, but we're hoping that it will be.
Well, it's a prototype right now. But anyways, I found that whole...
The dynamic and the thinking of it.
Yes, and because that's one of the big things that people complain about is, like, how players aren't in control of the game. And there you very much are.
Very cool. That's all I've got. That's our attacks.
How are you doing on the Forge and Fire?
On the what?
The Forge and Fire event.
Oh.
I do want to look it up and see if we can find that content, because I think it would be kind of cool.
Forge and Fire.
You're not doing very well.
Not very well.
Yeah, I didn't complete the last one. I think I hardly got to the 4th one. And yeah, I'm just beaming.
You what?
I'm beaming about the attack on my base.
Oh yes, I'm sure. I think that you've got everything to be proud about. I mean, that's a win in my books. Like, when an atomic comes down and can't beat an industrial, like 5-star and industrial, that's a win, right?
Yeah.
Now they have to at least waste one attack, and they're going to send one of their heavier hitters to actually come down and get you. But so far so good. I mean, we've got 18 stars with 5 attacks in. They've got 25 stars with 30 or with 8 attacks in.
Oh, we have somebody on the stream. Where is that?
Who is it? Who is it? What up, home toast? One over. That's Internet Explorer. I don't even know why that's open.
I think I had to have it for when I worked from home.
Move over to the right.
That
There you
one.
go.
Hey, V.
Hey, Velveeta. What's going on? Long
It's been
time.
such a long time.
Ah. That's awesome. It's nice to see you here. Last I heard you were moving. I hope that all went well. See, and look, even V had a defense. Some industrial age aided on her base, too.
Yes.
Well done. So I think overall we're doing well. I mean, obviously we're supposed to be.
I think our efforts and our perseverance are
finally coming around.
Yeah.
With the rebalancing, I feel that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, they've got their top 4 are Cold War, right? And
yeah.
then we do have 5, 6 Cold War. Albeit JW, I don't know how he does that. But he's always ranked lower than I am. And same with World PT. So it's like top 3 are Cold War, and then there's me. And when Raj is in there, it's like...
Well, I think it depends on how patient a player you are.
Yeah, I know that Raj is extremely patient. I think he was like 3 months behind me when I went to Atomic. He stuck around in Global for another 3 months after that.
So,
mind you, I did feel very pressured to actually go to Global.
Yeah, I know. And actually, there was another post about that in the forums about how, it takes so long. Oh, moving again 4 times. Oh, I feel for you.
Oh, no.
Last weekend,
yeah, we had the unfortunate having to do the yard sale and the moving out of a storage locker, and yeah, it sucks. That's so crappy. Hopefully you'll find a... Velveeta needs a forever home. If anybody's willing to adopt... Yeah, absolutely. We totally missed you guys.
Yeah, and I mean, like... yeah. You just did so much when boot camp was opening up, and I think, we need some help in the recruitment area. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
If you're looking for a real life forever home, please come and join us in the Last Outlaws. We're family first, real life oriented, no stress, coalition's optional. Come chill out.
No, because I just think we're really focused on... Final move is on Monday. Oh, yay.
Breathe deep. Breathe deep. It'll be okay.
Yeah. Actually, there's been a couple moves, so...
My base got eaten. Do you want to see my base get eaten? It's the final countdown. Yeah. My nose is getting so plugged up. It's ridiculous. See, look at this. He's got his level 40 generals, and we've talked about that, where you don't really need to drop your mercenaries or your heavy tanks alongside your generals when they get past level 31. 31's the goal. I've got the gimme base for my town center. And of course, he just goes with the spam.
I like those bases.
The gimme bases?
Yes.
Yeah, because usually if we're going for loot, you're just like, that's nice, this is mine.
No, I don't. Well, because now I'm more XP focused, right? So if we're not going to win, but I can get a town center, I'm going to go for it because it's going to give our team more XP, right?
Yes, yes. And we have been very focused on that.
So...
This guy totally spams me with nothing but...
It's not like I really think I can get my way through a Cold War base.
He's got 4 of those. Plus coalitions. Or no, those aren't coalitions. Those must be his donated. I don't know why it doesn't show the actual flag, though. Do you know that? Like, if you look here, why does it not actually show his flag? Like,
I don't know.
His flag's here. Shouldn't that be purple? Unless he's left. Maybe he did his attack and left. I don't know.
Are those mercs? Maybe he didn't get any donated.
Oh, maybe he didn't.
Maybe he was in a rush.
I think he's got 4 there. And he drops another one up here a little bit late in the attack. I don't know why. He did very well as far as like making it into my base. But he did manage to actually hit almost all of my traps.
Yeah, because I think right now where we're at, you know, we need to recruit some people, train some people.
Like me.
Well, like me, I just got back into the, well, I did get back into the game. I think I'm now well immersed. But I mean, took some time. And I know some people are still shying away, but if I can learn, anybody can learn.
I think you're doing just fine. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you have it. We will. Well, I will. I don't know about Marla, but I will get my attack up for you guys tomorrow.
Well, maybe if Chris doesn't walk in the room and cuss.
Maybe, if you're lucky. If you're lucky, I won't walk in the room and start swearing.
Oh, goodness me.
I do actually have a potty mouth. You know, you catch me off stream. But like we've always tried to remain family focused, you know, and that's the key. We want everybody to be able to watch and enjoy not only the game but the live stream and the interactions therein. Yeah, that's where that's at. So in spite of my potty mouth, I put tape over that aspect when in public. Good language doesn't offend anyone. Poor language often does.
That was a kid's book. And
it was. I love that kid's book. It's a great kid's book, you know, because it's a very, very good message that most adults should hear. At least a couple times. Some even a couple times daily.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All
Seeing
right.
as, you know, we did most of our live stream not live. I think this is a good place to cut it off.
I think so. Yeah, well, Marla decided that she was going to mark it as unlisted, so I don't know what happened there, to be honest with you, but it was marked as unlisted for whatever reason. And of course, I started digging around and then discovered that it wasn't actually live. It was a semi-live stream. So another criticism. I am still playing around with the Streamlabs chatbot. If anybody actually has some insight or information on how that functions or works, feel free to hit me up because I need help. Well, no, it's not even that I need help. I'm impatient, so any help would be appreciated. How's that? It looks like an interesting application. I'd like to know what it is actually capable of. I've got a few questions and not enough time to actually do that. So, yeah. What's the score before we tune out? What are we looking at? Last Outlaws 18 stars with 5 out of 30 attacks. And Surfs Volants, 25 stars with 8 out of 30 attacks in. Stay tuned tomorrow and we will get back to you with an update on the war and a couple more war attacks. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Have a good time. I'll never get that right.
No? Keep your sticks on the ice and have a good time.
All right.
Right? You were supposed to come up with your own outro though, right? And we were going to adopt yours.
Yeah.
Yours is like, keep your birdie in the air.
No, I'd never say anything sports related.
No?
No. The only sport I like is fishing.
Keep your rod in your hand and your hook in the water.
Oh.
No? Something. Good night, everybody.